Should we abandon the black culture of today?
Yes.
Royal, let's hear from you because you don't be talking. I don't know why.
You're not my
Are you
friend no
scared of
more.
these? Don't be scared of these women now.
Oh, I ain't scared. Trust and believe.
Go
But
ahead.
no, yes, the black culture is trash. We went from great leaders like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and those were the frontline men. To now we're honoring like people like Cardi B and guys like what's his name? What's his name? The rapper
Future?
Boosie. Boosie. So people like that, we're putting on the front line, and we're honoring people like that, like their word matters. But yet this man was a murderer.
Boosie?
He also
Yep.
talks about women exploiting women all the time. Those are the things that black culture puts in the front line. And then if you look on like social media, we see the way we see our women out there on Instagram, on TikTok. All I see is booty shaking and skimpy clothes, and I'm like, when are we gonna put the classy women back? We need to bring shaming back, and stop giving these women that want attention. Stop giving them attention because women love attention. Stop giving them attention. That'll hurt their pockets. OnlyFans doesn't exist if you don't give them attention. And we got to get rid of simp men too. Men who like to spend on things that they shouldn't spend on.
How you gonna do that?
Oh, we men don't have a problem with shaming men.
No,
But
I mean,
women
how
have a
you
problem
actually
with
gonna
shaming
get the?
women.
No, I mean, how are you actually gonna get the men on board with what you said? Like, how do you convince a man they don't need to look at that big wet booty
Keep calling them out.
clapping on OnlyFans? How you gonna convince him he don't want to see that big oiled up BB chocolate booty for $1.99 a month? Why would he listening to you instead of that booty clapping? I'm not even trying to be funny or trying to dismantle
No,
what you're
true.
saying, because I've seen men ruin their whole lives and their marriages over ass. So how would you, as a man, go about or think that you can convince men that sex ain't that important?
Well, I mean, it's really a small group of men on all sides. I don't care if they white, black, Asian, whatever. It's only a small group of men, and in those small group of men, somebody knows who they are. And it takes those type of men that are real men to call those men out. That's all it takes.
It's only a small group of men who what?
It is.
Who
It's the
look
same
at
type of. It's the same group of
booty
men
cheek.
watching the same stuff. The same men watching porn. Is the same guys that's paying for OnlyFans.
That's a lot of men though, because them OnlyFans one
It's
chick
a
made
lot of
30
men.
million.
How many friends
It's
you
a
got?
lot of men
What your
doing
family
that.
members
Me?
doing?
Look, baby girl, I used to
Are
be
you
an
saying
entertainer. I
Royal,
know.
you don't
Trust.
watch porn, Royal, at all?
It's
Huh?
not only the
You don't
men
watch
that's on
porn?
OnlyFans watching though. It's the
Wait,
women
hold
too
on,
I
that's
Ava,
used.
on
hold on, Ava,
OnlyFans.
hold on, Ava. He about to. You don't watch porn?
No, I used to. I used to watch lesbian porn. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, go ahead, Ava.
It's
But
not
go
only
ahead.
the men that's on OnlyFans keeping these girls doing what they doing. There's a lot of women on OnlyFans too. That's where a lot of these girls that's coming up in age, they go onto OnlyFans and they pay to see the older girls that's older than them do certain things, and then they learn it, they pick up on it, and then they jump on that bandwagon. So it's not just the men, it's the women also on OnlyFans paying to see other women do exotic stuff.
True, but it's far and wide because men, they know women know what men like when it comes to their bodies.
Women
They like
follow
men like
women follow women women follow men. So if y'all
true.
stop doing certain stuff and y'all stop bragging in front of women, oh, I just seen this big juicy woman, like BBLs only came in the picture because men were bragging about when girls had big asses. And you were saying it in front of women, and women were listening to y'all talk. And then all of a sudden, they started, before BBLs came, they started injecting tire bullshit in their ass, or silicone or cement in their ass. So these women are only doing what they're doing because of the men. If men stop saying certain stuff around women, these women will act totally different. Like
So,
it gotta stop. It just gotta
so you
stop,
think
because a lot of these women, they don't even know what they're doing. They only doing it because they heard a man talking about another chick and
I
she
thought
liked the
Nah,
way
that's
it
not
sounds.
true.
I thought
She
BBL
wants
started
the
with the
attention.
Kardashians.
No, BBL
Women
was out.
do stuff.
BBL
Women
was
do
out
stuff
before
because
Kim
they influenced
Kardashian.
by, and
Other women.
they're being influenced by other women.
Facts.
They're trying to compete.
Yeah, but
Men are not the ones. You don't see men online or in any capacity saying, "I want a woman with a BBL."
Facts.
You have never seen that ever.
No,
Now,
but
what
you
you do
also
see is
they don't say I want a woman with a BBL, but they say I want a woman that they talk about they love women with big butts. And I'm not talking about like right now, because a big butt right now is kind of played out because everybody has a fat ass right now. If you like, anybody can have it. Like these girls are 17 walking around with BBLs.
men say that they
like,
want a woman that is natural and in the gym. That's what men say.
Yep.
What women say is,
I don't. But
let me
I'm
tell
not
you,
saying that they're saying that they want a woman with a BBL, but they want a girl with a fat butt. That's what men say.
that's not what they say.
That was always barbershop
That's
talk.
not what they say. What women say is women overwhelmingly, you can go on any application, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, and they have 1 million videos of their experience, why they did it. Men gonna check for you when you do this. Let me show you this waist trainer. Let me go show you how we can fly. You don't see nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing from men that say anything even close to being interested in women that look like that, wear that, or do it. Now, will men fuck you? Yeah, men will fuck anything. They fuck their hands, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying? Of course they will fuck you. That does not mean that any man has ever said that they desired a woman with a BBL. And for y'all to say that that is on men is crazy. Most things that women do is to validate other women, and then men do it to make you feel good about it. So, for example, I've never seen a man say, "Man, that woman must be valuable because she got a bigger ring than the next woman." No guy gave a fuck about what size your ring is. Now, what you do see is women comparing and contrasting to each other. And so that's why y'all then desire a ring that is bigger than the next woman, because y'all trying to get one up on her. Y'all compare and contrast to each other, get influenced by each other, and y'all receive bad advice from each other. That is what the culture is becoming. It is because it's a bunch of sheep and a bunch of crazy women that are influencing a bunch of other crazy women to do things that's not in their best interest. Meanwhile, the ones that are winning are the ones that's just chilling, and they ain't even saying nothing to y'all. They just letting y'all crash out.
Quick question to all ladies on the panel right now. Real quick, Ava, quick question. How many of y'all were told by a man to get lashes?
Nobody.
Anybody on here?
No guys ever said that I want a chick with a bunch of eyelashes.
Listen, it's not that a man is saying those exact words. It's that women are watching how men respond when certain women look a certain way. So when a woman see that a man, another woman has the attention of a man, of another man, she's like, okay, now I want to go and do what she did and look like that so I can get in on the conversation. This is what these women doing. This is what these women are doing.
Y'all,
that's what Nicki Minaj did.
And then another person
That's
do
exactly
it.
what's
Next thing you
happening.
know, you see a chick looking like a bat out of hell with them eyelashes. You see a chick with all of these goddamn baby hairs.
Yeah.
Guys say on a regular basis, we fucking don't like all of that makeup.
Yeah.
We say it 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. And you know what you get up there looking like? The Joker.
We're the last ones they listen to when it comes to what men want, though. We're the last ones they listen
I agree with Ava. Because y'all cap, because y'all will break y'all neck to get the girl's number who look just like that. And that's what women are looking at, is what y'all go and who number y'all be getting and who y'all be drooling over in the club.
Yeah.
The girl who had the baby hair, the girl who got the big butt, the girl who got the lashes and the long Brazilian. That's who y'all break y'all neck to get the number for. That's who y'all brag to y'all homies about having. That's the trophies y'all be wanting.
We don't even
and that's
like
what fuels
the men
people
that
to
you
get
supposed
those
to get with is
things.
not in the club.
Facts.
We're not even in the club.
That's
The guys
right.
that y'all want to be the father of your children, they not in the club. What the fuck is you talking about?
Trigger, I think what you're
It's
confusing
not
with
even just the club. It happened at church. It happened on the street.
Trigger. This is
Listen, what
you
I'm saying is
confusing
that the
men
woman
wanting to
is
sleep. Go ahead,
listening.
Ava.
Oh,
No, go ahead, Ava.
Even
Yeah.
though y'all don't
Actions
like,
speak louder
even
than words.
though y'all don't like all of this extra stuff that these women be out here doing, and y'all would take a woman as is. They as women are they're hearing something else, and they're
it's
seeing
Yeah.
marketing.
something different. Y'all actions is not matching y'all words. So, like Molly said, Nicki Minaj said the same thing. The reason why she went and got
did.
her butt done was from sitting around listening to what men was bragging about. And this
Yep.
is what y'all don't understand as men.
Y'all are
These
so
women are
retarded.
listening and watching your
Y'all
reaction
are
towards other
retarded.
women. That's why they are running out doing these things. And when
Y'all
deep down
are
inside,
straight
you
up
niggas don't
room
even care about
9
that.
retarded. Y'all hated Kevin Samuels because he spoke to the sentiment of men to y'all. Every single guy in the fucking world says, yes, Kev is right.
Yep.
Y'all said deplatform the motherfucker.
Yep.
And then y'all go and hear whatever you want to hear when you want to hear it. We told y'all. We tell y'all every single day, this is not what we want. This is what we want. Y'all hear what y'all want to hear, and y'all go do what y'all want to do, and then y'all say, "But men is, but we heard something different." What are y'all hearing?
Anton,
They're
the
seeing,
actions
they're
is not,
looking.
Anton, you're not listening. The actions is not matching what you saying.
Yes,
It's
it
No, because
not
women
does.
are
you
Because
competing
like
guess
with each
what?
other,
Guess
though.
what? I guarantee you that the men that are marrying the women are not doing it based off of the actions that y'all talking about. The women that are getting fucked are the ones that y'all sitting there having this conversation from. They for the streets.
Yeah.
Y'all look
We're not
just
disagreeing
honest
with
to
that.
God. Listen, y'all want the honest to God truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Men ain't marrying nobody.
Average black woman today in the culture.
What's there to marry?
You look like a prostitute that is walking down, that should be walking down the street in Oakland.
That's true.
The average black
That's
woman
true.
today looks like
That's
something that should be walking on the street getting picked up by a John.
Yep.
I don't
That's
know
true.
how we can be any more clear with you.
Can I say
Wives don't
something?
look like what y'all turning yourselves into. That's not what the
Exactly.
wives look like. If
Women
you
don't
want
They not
to get
looking to
married,
be
if you
wives.
want to get married, why are they going after the ones that's the least successful? Why are they taking their advice from the women that's the least successful?
Because they're not looking to be wives right now, Anton. These
No, you
women, these
said
black
that the
women not looking
actions
to be
don't line
wives
up.
until they old. Anton, listen.
Yeah.
These women are not looking to be wives until they old and their time is up. When they're in their prime, they're looking to get every man attention that they can get that has a little bit of money that will spend something on them. They don't care if they could use one man for the steakhouse, they could use one man for the shoes, they could use one man to get the bags, the other man pay for the wigs. They don't care. And like you said, yes, all of that stuff that these girls are wearing today, real men don't care about it. But when these men are whispering to each other, oh shit, you seen her? She just walked past. There's a woman sitting next to him listening to that and like,
Let me
damn,
ask you
I
a
want
question,
somebody to
Ava.
speak like that
Let me
about
ask you a
me.
question. Let me ask you a question. What high quality man have you ever seen openly say, "Oh shit, did you see her when she first looked past"?
We're
What
not talking about
quality?
high
No,
quality
listen,
men
because you
because
said
these
that
girls are not
listen to
running.
what you're
These
saying.
girls are not
You're
running
saying
into
that the
high quality men.
actions don't line up. And I'm saying that the men that you want to be with, how many of those guys are visibly and audibly saying, "Oh shit, you see what that bitch over there looking like"?
You talking about a high quality man doesn't care about that. He don't want his girl looking like Madonna or goddamn Betty Boop walking down the street.
Okay,
We
so if
talking
they
about
don't
these
want you
regular
looking
ass
like
niggas
that,
that's out here every day. These
but
girls
you
are
don't
not
want
getting
every
high
man that's
quality
out
men.
here every day.
Y'all having two different
But
conversations.
when these girls go into these clubs and they see
we
what girls is getting what men, they're going and they're mimicking that.
I'm done.
That's why they're going
Y'all
to
got
get
it.
the biggest BBL because
Y'all
they
got it.
finally
Y'all got
told
it.
they got the
Y'all got
fattest
it.
ass.
Y'all got
That's
it.
just how they.
Y'all
This is
y'all
how
hear.
they're thinking.
Y'all hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all see what y'all want to see. and y'all take your
It's
advice.
not.
however
It's
y'all
just
wanna
that
take
you
your
so
advice.
mature,
God bless y'all.
and you not. It's not that, Anton. The problem is that you so mature, and that you're not as weak as these other niggas that's out here. So you can't put yourself in the same position as these other men that I'm talking about. These niggas is out here really saying, "Damn, you see that when she walked past." Just like it's been like that. Like Molly said, Nicki Minaj only got her BBL because she heard what niggas was saying.
Why are
And there's
y'all
a lot of
listening
girls
to
out
what
here.
the fuck Nicki
Correct.
Minaj saying?
Exactly.
I
No,
think
I'm
it was
not.
just
Not
an
what she
example.
thinks.
No. Listen to who
It's
y'all
like
quoting.
that though.
No.
These
It's
women
just-
is
Y'all
doing this
not
shit because
quoting.
they.
Y'all didn't quote Savannah James. Y'all quoting Nicki motherfucking Minaj.
It wasn't a quote because we ain't gonna
Listen
Nicki
who
Minaj
y'all
is shit.
influences are is what I'm saying.
Yes, that's
Listen,
the problem.
It doesn't matter how many different examples. All of the examples that you use in niggas in the club, people on the street, Nicki Minaj. Why
But
would the fuck
Anton,
y'all listen to Nicki Minaj and she?
because that's what's being pushed on us. That's what's being pushed on the females.
I'm done.
These artists today are not artists because they rap good. These artists today are not artists because they sing well. These artists today are artists because they can sell sex good. And that's what these girls is jumping on. Nobody cares about being a good person. Like everybody's jumping on the sex bandwagon.
That's what
So
women
I
think
get
men
it. Why
like.
are y'all the same reason why they listening to sexy rap music? The same reason why they listening to Ice Spice music. It's not music. It's bullshit. But
So we need to
everybody's
throw away
always
that part of the culture, Ava. So then we
Yes,
need
we
to throw
do.
away that part. Then we need to throw away that culture. Simple
That's
as
what I
that.
said.
the whole.
That's what I
Simple
said.
as that.
We don't have a
All of
culture
it.
anymore. The black community doesn't have a culture anymore.
Well, whatever that
We
is, the
don't have a
degeneracy,
culture.
we cut that off.
Huh?
And so there no longer becomes a Nicki Minaj conversation because we're not even looking in that direction. We're looking at husbands and
We should have
wives.
did.
We're
Yes,
no
but
longer
a
looking
lot
at
of
mothers.
girls have
We
modeled
should
their
did
bodies after Nicki Minaj, and she has modeled her body after who she thought the men
Somebody
she was
else.
interested in, they
Exactly.
were interested in that. But this is a crisis within women. That's the
Exactly.
problem.
Correct. And
It's a
there's a
crisis.
self-esteem crisis. There's
Yes.
the you
Bad.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Insecurity crisis, trying to look like
Yes.
somebody
Yes.
damn else crisis.
Ain't
Yeah.
that what Ava was
Yeah.
trying to do? Was trying to explain that it's men's attention, how fast and how long they keep their attention on what sexually drives them. That women who hunger for romance look at what a man is sexually attracted
No,
to.
they don't want
It
romance.
confuses it with, well, then I guess there's women out here that don't exist. Every woman
They
just
just want attention.
So
These
this
women
is-
just want attention. They
well,
want a man
but
to
how
look
do we
at them.
know that it's fueled negatively? What if it's you do want to seek a romantic relationship versus you just want to steal attention? And I think that's
So you
what
get a
Ava was.
BBL
But you
No,
have
I
and
think
enrich
that's what
your
Ava
body
was.
and health.
Hey,
No,
why don't y'all?
but
Why
I
don't y'all
think,
just?
yeah, that's what Ava was
Why don't y'all
speaking
just date
to.
each other?
Is
Huh?
Why don't y'all just have each other? Just date each other. Y'all take
women
Some of
date
advice
each
them
from
other.
are
each
doing
other.
that.
I
Y'all
think they
listen to
doing that.
each
What them people
other.
girls
Y'all
trips
do
are
it for
for.
each other. Why don't y'all just date each other? Just have each other.
Can I ask y'all a question for real? All the women.
No.
For real.
I'm serious. Why don't y'all date each other?
I
Because
don't
we
practice
sweet carpet, we don't
homosexuality.
munch on it. That's why.
Honest to God, I'm genuinely curious why y'all don't just go ahead and just slide down that Oreo River, get into munch mode. Just have each other. Why don't y'all just have each other?
We got to stop looking towards insecure women as who we look up to. These women are broken. They
Exactly.
are super insecure. If they weren't insecure, they would not be getting chopped and nipped and tucked and shot up with stuff. Like, we are following the wrong women, and we got to stop
In
making
that era
excuses
of
for it.
You're right. In that era of nakedness and this culture of women didn't start until Biggie put Lil' Kim ass out there to be the way she was. That's when it started getting, all the girls started really falling in love with this Lil' Kim whole look, and then the
Because they
black
moms was
culture,
doing it.
female culture, right? The black female culture started mimicking Lil' Kim with all the whole shit that she was putting in her videos. Even though it was just a video, our community took it as this is real life. That's when the girls started wearing the fur thongs and the fur bikini bra tops, and it was pushed by men. Men have y'all gotta stop pushing this shit. If y'all stop this shit,
hold up.
women
Ava,
will stop doing this shit.
Ava, so what about the mamas and the aunties, etc., who created the fertile ground for that, who were sleeping with all types of men, etc., having no functional, stable household? There had to be some susceptibility to those ideas in the first place. It wasn't just it was presented on TV and they accepted. If your culture saw that as taboo, then they wouldn't even allow that into their household.